Hello everyone, this is Fight Fight Gaming, I'm Draxus, and welcome to Werewolf the Apocalypse. I skipped the initial part because it's basically all tutorial, except for the story. For those of you who are just joining us, this is... this is a game based off of White Wolf's Werewolf the Apocalypse, the original, not the new 5th edition, which changes a lot of the story and gets rid of a class of people that honestly helps the story a lot and pisses me off that they got rid of them. But basically, Workahol, our wife was murdered like 5 years ago. We went into a rage while killing her killer and killed a member of our pack. So we're all kind of messed up in the head, and
They're not running the most attractive operation here.
I mean, they're pumping out weapons for Endrin, not selling timeshares. Looks probably aren't their priority.
adjusting levels. So I really like the werewolf setting. It's a lot. Most of the White Wolf games focus a lot on social sort of interaction stuff. Werewolf is very much, you are in a war for the fate of the planet. You need to kill people. Like, yeah, they make no bones about this. Which way am I going? I am confused. I have an objective marker there. We'll go there.
I made it to the delivery bay.
Good. See that command post next to the gate? You should be able to open things up for me from there.
Alright. Okay, so I'm not going to be able to take those guys out without one of them seeing it. Oh. Go away. But yeah, in fifth edition Werewolf the Apocalypse, they got rid of kinfolk, which I really don't like. And kinfolk are basically people who are related to werewolves, which means a couple things. One, they can have werewolf children themselves, and if a werewolf breeds with them, it's a much higher chance. It's like, say, 1 in like 10,000 chance of a normal person becoming a werewolf when breeding with a werewolf, and it's 1 in... You know what, I'm just spouting numbers off the top of my head. It's a much higher chance than, like, to have a werewolf child if 2 kinfolk do it. If a werewolf and a kinfolk does it, it's like 1 in 5 or even higher than that. And then, of course, if 2 werewolves did it, it was like super incest, so they didn't do that because lots of deformities. And I kind of missed that because it forced werewolves to become a part of, like, human society because they had their kinfolk to worry about.
Dusk, you're up.
On it. Once I've got their attention, you go find what we came for and slap on this fancy new delivery label. Got it?
What are you talking about? I gotta be honest. You really think I'd drive all the way out to the ass end of nowhere if I didn't have a pickup? All right. But I'm gonna have to search that truck. Then we'll see about that pickup. Knock yourself out, bud.
down. It came out on sale on Steam, so I decided to get it.
According to the intel we received, the crates of explosives should be stored around here. All right, Dusk. The delivery label's been switched.
Then it's time for us to get that done.
Wait. I smell something. Give me a minute to check it out.
Yeah, there's silver over there. I really want to play a game of Werewolf, but I have so many issues with the mechanics of the actual
I knew I
game.
smelled it. Silver. Whoever ordered this intends to kill Garu. Dusk. They're shipping out silver bullets. You know what that means.
Change plans?
Change of plans. I need to find out who's buying these bullets and why. Buy me some more time. I'll make good use of that.
I would love to convert the mechanics of Werewolf to another more tactically sound kind of game.
So, who the boss is meeting with upstairs?
She's from Andrew, here for the special order.
The silver bullets? Who even uses that shit? Is she picking up some golden guns while she's at it?
You know what they say.
Shipment's loaded. How are things on your end?
Shouldn't be much longer.
Got a couple of snipers over there.
You were supposed to have delivered ammunition 1 week ago. 1 week. Endrin doesn't like waiting.
Well, paying, clearly. You're not getting anything until Endrin is paid up. You can tell that to your President Watkins in person.
I don't think you understand what's at stake here.
Oh, I understand that you've just been attacked and you're looking to hit back. I also understand that you need our ammunition to do that. And we've got that ammunition.
Oh, the T-pose.
right downstairs, ready and waiting to go as soon as you've paid us. Sorry, Major. The business is business.
Well, fuck you two. Then we'll attack Tarker's Mill without your help. And rest assured, Mr. Watkins will hear about this.
Tarker's Mill. Hey! You and I need to talk.
Who are you? How'd you get in?
I'm asking the questions. Who are you talking to? The woman! And what's this attack on Tarker's Mill?
I'm calling security.
Try it and it'll be the last thing you ever do. The attack. When is it happening?
How am I supposed to know? Tonight? Tomorrow? Endrin doesn't exactly share that sort of info. Besides, it's not like I ask them for details. I just give them the toys and let them play.
Yeah.
It's part of the reason Endrin likes me so much. Come on now. I've answered your questions, but I'm a busy man. I've got things to do. Let's put a stop to this little farce. I advise you to stay put while I call my guard. This is your one chance to walk out of here alive, so I wouldn't waste it if I were you.
You know what I do to men like you. I shatter their legs, gouge out their fucking eyes. Funny thing is, once I've gutted them and wrapped their intestines around their neck, they still beg me to spare them. These blind, broken men believe that they might survive, right up until they draw their last breath.
Jesus. What do you even want from me?
You obviously know what's happening at Tarker's Mill. Don't pretend that you don't have a network.
That's some dangerous information. You sure you want to know?
Talk.
Endron purchased some facilities at Tarker's Mill, and they're not there to create jobs, no. They plan to do the same thing they always do. Suck the land dry, even if it kills every living thing there in the process. And they'll kill anyone who stands in their way.
They can't just kill whoever they want. They've got money, but people would know. The media would spread it far and wide.
You really don't know what you're up against, do you? Endron is powerful. They can do whatever they want. No one will care about a few dead protesters. History is written by the victors, after all. Now, die!
Apparently not a vampire.
Security, alert!
They did the werewolves really well in this. Having the game completely change, like, control schemes when you become a werewolf was just such a good idea. It's just... it really emphasizes their power, because, like, you are literally playing a different game.
Tarker's Mill. My old cairn. Adana. I have to go back.
I really like the heavy form. I prefer that. I don't like Frenzy as much, but I like the heavy form.
Dusk.
What the fuck are you doing, Go? I just had to pop a couple guards who wanted to put a bullet in my head. Get the fuck back here already.
Okay.
Sorry, but I didn't have a choice. Keep the engine running. We're out of here as soon as I get back.
Do. Spirits of Grand Comp. God, it's been a while since I played this. That's the problem with having games on the Epic Games Store. I never open it up, so I never see them. I'm like, yeah, I want to play that. Camera off, camera off. Also, they do such a good job of making it like you don't feel like you failed when you get caught. You just shift into the combat mode, which the stealth mode is in service of, because the stealth mode you're trying to go through and disable all their bullshit.
The boss's office, but I'm not getting any response from that sector. Take your positions, people. Maximum alert until the situation's clear.
I think that's just good game design, how they made one flow naturally into the other. Hello. Oh.
Someone collect that pelt.
No.
We got company.
Oh, guess we're...
Make him hurt.
There we go. Yeah.
Send reinforcements. Backup squad.
It's fine.
What's going on?
Y'all are gonna die is what's going on. Going that way? Okay, cool. I can slip through here then. Oh, that way. You don't see shit.
Guess I'm just jumpy. What? Huh?
Can I just leave? Oh, where's this? No, I'm gonna have to deal with them.
What? Heads up, people!
Oh, fuck.
It's
Yeah, no.
Backup needed right now!
Need healing. Well, okay. Yup, just some rats. A really, really big rat. Okay, so we disabled all but one of those things. Okay, it's locked, but we came from there. Did we? There's no oh, there's a spirit there. We haven't been here. Or have we? We may have been in here, we just missed the spirit. There's another spirit. Lots of spirits. Nope. Oh, this is how I was supposed to go. Okay, okay, okay. I'm getting it now. I understand. Just like... Fuck.
What was that sound? I know I saw something.
That's...
be ready for anything. Don't let him get away.
Kinda rumbled, but...
Put
Nope.
it. Ow.
Should have picked another job.
Stay vigilant. Weapons ready.
This shouldn't work.
Sound the alarm!
No, fuck.
Get ready to get rowdy. Weapons ready. We got
Oh, here. There we go.
under attack.
I wanted to...
Honestly, shields are so useful. I feel like more military should make use of them. Like, if you're in an open conflict, then a shield is just super useful. Okay, where... Did I just come from there? I am so confused.
Where are we headed? Tarker's Mill. We're too late. Engine is already here.
That's a lot of burning.
What do we do?
Stop the truck.
What's even down there? My home. Dusk, stay out of this. Wait! Call!
Rodko! Rodko, they've cleared our northern line. They have an exo.
We'll take care of the wounded later. We have to stop them.
Let's go! Move!
This is a fun little B-tier game.
Over there!
Right.
Rodko.
You'll regret that. Clever boy. Ultra, fall back!
I kind of wish I would have played that out, but they needed to go a certain way, and I'm okay with that.
Tell me, where's Adana? Don't worry, Cahal. Your daughter didn't fight this battle.
I feel like some of the scene changes are a little abrupt.
Riddled with silver. They'll take days to heal. But things would have been far worse if you hadn't stepped in.
I just did what I had to do. Nothing more.
I honestly never thought I'd see your face again. Why'd you come back, Hall?
Wait, does that make us xenomorphs? If she's a shitty second-rate Ripley ripoff?
I was worried about Adana. When I heard the cairn was being targeted, I had to come back for her. You know I couldn't stay. Not after what I did to Rafik.
I told you that your rightful place was at my side. And what you had done could be forgiven. But no. You chose to abandon us. Me, the cairn, your daughter.
Where is she, Rodko?
With Ava. Working undercover at the biggest Indran site in the Pacific Northwest. The best option available to us after the failure of our last mission.
Your last mission? What do you mean?
You remember the old abandoned mine not far from here? Indran bought it and turned it into a training center for their new recruits. I launched an attack to wipe them out, but Tank Girl stopped us. The woman you saw in the exo during the attack, she drove us back.
Tank Girl, you call her. I encountered her during my last mission. She was trying to buy silver bullets from an arms dealer. That's where I learned she was planning an attack on the cairn.
Major Grainer. That's the name her men give her. But to us, she's Tank Girl. And she leads Endron's troops with about as much grace. Their attack on the cairn was their first
makes
wave
sense.
of revenge for our attack on the training center. We managed to repel them this time, but it's only a temporary victory. They might return at any moment. And Endron just keeps recruiting soldiers.
Then we've got to go back to the mine and destroy their training center. It's the only way to buy the cairn any sort of safety. No matter how brief.
Go back? No. Not until I'm well again. Then we can strike.
Tell me about Adana. How have you trained her?
Just as I promised you. I trained her to be a warrior. I taught her everything she needed to fight, to defend herself, so that we wouldn't see a repeat of what happened to Ludmilla.
Has she gone through her first change yet?
Not yet. And despite all my training, she never showed much inclination toward the wild side of things. She preferred to spend her time with Ava, studying humans, technology, and infiltration.
To walk in Ludmilla's footsteps.
That's right. And though it's not how I wanted to do things, it certainly paid off. She has proved to be an exceptional spy. Rest assured, though, Adana's just as much Garu as you or me. Her first change will come in time, no matter what path she chooses to take.
Tell me about Ava. How's she doing?
When you went into exile, she succeeded.
I kind of
in
like the
my
idea
intent.
of werewolves as smart
She was ready and
xenomorphs.
willing, but it was hardly a smooth transition. I was forced to make some concessions.
I can imagine. There are a lot of humans in the cairn. A lot more than when I was here.
Ava's lamb to mankind.
I'd heard about her group of activists. They're actually getting a lot of attention at the moment. Not sure if that's the best thing for the pack.
That's what I thought too. At first.
At first. So you've changed your mind about humans. That's a surprise.
A lot of things have changed in the past 5 years. Myself included. For the longest time, I never trusted humans. But then I saw how they fought. How they stood strong for what they believed in. I saw their potential. Even I had to admit that Ava was right. The humans have been stalwart allies in our fight for Gaia. And now you've seen firsthand what Indran is doing to us. Our ranks grow thinner every year.
Ava's humans aren't afraid to put their lives on the line for the planet. What more could I ask for? Until I'm healed, there's no way we can make a move on the training center.
I'll take care of that goddamn training center myself. You know I can handle it on my own.
No. You're no longer a part of this pack. It's my responsibility.
That also means you can't tell me not to do it.
How long will it take for you to get better? Days? Weeks? If they return, the cairn will fall.
Huh. I'll think about it. Go pay your respects to your Fen and come back to me. Then we'll talk about the mine.
I really think a game of Werewolf the Apocalypse with a completely different rule set, because World of Darkness is a terrible combat rule set, it could make a really good tactical RPG.
My son. They killed my son.
He's lost a lot of blood. I don't know if he'll make it through the night. Has anyone told his wife yet?
She's gone. She bled out just before they shot him.
They do a good job of painting this desperate situation as actually desperate.
This is only a few months old.
Spirits around here. They added a lot of really little like set dressing to this that makes it, you know, that Werewolf the Apocalypse. I also did that Masquerade. Gimme. I left.
That was 2 years ago now. Your mother would have been so proud.
It's torture.
Millie used to say the same thing.
Back, that's for sure.
Following in her mother's footsteps.
I feel like I get she's a child and she's being unfair, but she has to know what an Arud is. They're of all the Garu, they're the most likely to go off the deep end in terms of rage and just murder everything around them. Like, I think Kahal made the right choice to leave everyone he cared about behind, because then he knew when he lost his shit, and I'm sure he lost his shit several times over those 5 years, it wasn't good to be around anyone he cared about, like Rafik. Like, they don't talk about it, but he talks about Rafik a few times, but Rafik was his pack member. That means he was one of his best friends. And Kahal killed him.
Hello, Call.
Hello. And then favors Dassengren.
Old notes from Ava, before she created Lambda Mankind.
Hey,
How many
what's
did
up?
you lose?
Kahal, I'm glad you're back. And we lost a lot of good people today. We're lucky it wasn't worse.
But with half our survivors wounded, another attack would be the end of us.
I like... So... The way Cairns were way back in the old, like, you know, first, second edition Werewolf the Apocalypse, it was like 90% kinfolk and 10% Garu, and the kinfolk handled all the day-to-day stuff, but they also were like, there were shamans, because they had the same spiritual connection that Garu did, not as strong, but they could still do all kinds of that stuff, and I kind of liked that.
My Irish brethren. But that was a lifetime ago.
I like his arm tat. The more I think about it, the more like from
It's good to see your face again.
you too. The more I realize, like from like Endron or whoever the werewolves are fighting's perspective,
Cairn is in a bad way.
it is really a lot like a xenomorph attack. Because, like, we use wolf form to go through vents, then we pop out and shred everything around us. Gunfire doesn't work. Only very specific weapons. Flamethrowers against aliens. Silver against us. Actually have any effect. Like, it's straight up a horror film.
Dusk, what are you doing here? I thought I told you to keep clear.
You really thought I'd leave you behind like that? You should know me better than that by now. Besides, looks like you need all the help you can get. And I really don't want to lose my front row tickets to the Cahal show.
We don't lay eggs like that, no. But, for a similar kind of horror, your friend could be a werewolf and you wouldn't know that until he suddenly transforms behind you and tears you in half.
Thanks, Dusk.
Okay, yeah, no. Thanks seems real weird coming out of you. Put that shit away.
Well, if you really want to help.
I'll go look after the injured. I rang the weather stormers and asked them to lend us a hand, too. Don't worry about me. You just do what you gotta do.
I like that. He's like, wow, that sounds wrong coming from you. Stop that. I don't know.
Good to see you made it through okay.
Thanks in no small part to you. I'm glad you came back, Cahal.
Lambda Mankind really helped us out too. We're lucky to have them with us.
It's true. Rodko did change when he became pack leader.
Right, Ludmilla was Rodko's sister. Oh, that hurts to read.
Idana was only a few days old when Ludmilla wrote this letter.
They do a good job of portraying how, like, everyone feels about everyone else. Like, that was a pretty heartwarming letter to her brother there.
Agnes didn't even know how to fight. He was a spirit healer, a caretaker of children.
Endron doesn't show anyone mercy, and we won't either.
Doesn't matter if you're a healer, if you're a werewolf, you fight. Actually, is that even a werewolf, or is that just one of our lupus kinfolk? Fuck.
It has been many a year since I last felt your presence, warrior of Gaia.
It's been nearly as long since anyone called me that.
Your cairn needs you, and the wild has need of your protection. The Eater of Souls is fighting with all his might to take control of it. And he is winning. The corruption takes many forms, but the effects are always the same. You must help us fight back.
Tarker's Mill looks nothing like it did when I left. Yet you still protected the forest with everything you had. Your strength, your aura. What happened to them?
As Gaia weakens, so too do I. The Englings, the Jaglings, the Gafflings, they all suffer in kind. The Eater of Souls tries to corrupt them.
But they're minor spirits.
They are every bit as important as you or I. But in my weakness, I must look on, powerless to act as they disappear. Which is why we need your help. You must help me to combat the worm, to protect the wild.
I came back to find my daughter. Have you seen her?
Adana, a dear friend, and always respectful of nature. You fear for her safety, then? She, too, is fighting for Gaia in her own way. But do not worry. You both walk the same path. You will find each other in time. To fight your battles, you will need power. Power I can provide by helping you develop your warrior gifts.
Thank you, Ifen.
You may find lost spirits during your travels. Return them to me, and I will be able to strengthen your natural abilities. One last request before you depart. Many of your kin fell in combat. I would ask you to bury them. You will find their bodies both inside and around the cairn. Your penumbra vision will show you the way.
Yeah, 100% Cthulhu Mythos Treebeard.
And send them to me, so that they may travel to the wild without being captured by the worm.
I will if I can, but my priority is Endron's training center.
Weaken the forces of the worm there, but never forget your brothers and sisters. Gaia needs you.
Ooh.
I hope Rodko's changed his mind.
Hey, yeah, that's not a werewolf. That's just a lupus.
Series? But how? She was in the back, tending to the wounded.
It's all my fault. They had a sniper. I just couldn't take him out in time.
Ceres, Gaia thanks you for your sacrifice. Now go. Ifen is waiting for you.
Save the forest, Cahal. Drive out the worm.
Some of the werewolves like that look kind of goofy. That one looked kind of goofy, not gonna lie.
The forest shrinks a little more each day.
I like the exosuits. Oh, there's... Okay. No, this was definitely a werewolf.
You deserve to rest at last, Magnus. Go to Ethan. He's waiting.
Ah, Cahal. It's good to see you, old friend. Take care of the cairn.
Yeah, I feel like the new Werewolf 5th edition, they removed a lot of stuff that they considered troubling, and it just made it more planned.
Pregnant.
They knew it too. The fuckers laughed about it as they did it.
What about Xander, her husband?
He saw it happen, and they shot him right after.
Bards. Gotta be kidding.
Yeah, the Fianna are considered bards, but that's really not their tribe. They're the Irish people. They're the Irish werewolf, so it's a lot.
Bold and heroic. That's Rodko to a T.
That's Silver Fangs. They're I think they're primarily Russian. Ludmilla.
Rodko must have written this when he lost his sister.
I want to get a snack. Here.
Those bastards. Kidamona. How could they?
Silver. That's what killed her. They had 3 snipers trained on her. She never had a chance.
Kitmona, return to Ethan. The cairn is safe.
Thank you, Cahal.
I think
Take care of those who remain.
I think werewolves might just look kind of goofy when they aren't snarling and ripping things apart. When they're just sitting there, no. Sort of like how a Rottweiler looks like a complete goof when it's sitting there rolling around, but when it's snarling at you, it's suddenly a fucking terrifying engine of crotch-targeting death.
Keep an eye out. We may have pushed them back, but who knows what they're capable of. Rodko's counting on us.
So we found 3 of the bodies. Thing around here. I think I've explored all of the potential areas for dead bodies, so the other 2 are probably outside.
This letter must have been sent just before the attack on the cairn. went to see Fenn. He's gotten so weak. Please, Rothko, let me help you. Let me deal with this training center.
Why is it that you care now, Cahal? We were so easy to ignore when we went right in front of you. What? You want to be part of the pack again?
I want to help the pack. I want to protect Adana.
But you don't intend to rejoin us.
I've already given in to rage and killed one of our kin, Rothko. I can't take the risk of doing it again.
You already know I disagree. Nonetheless, we are united by those we mourn. So I'll accept your help.
So what can you tell me about this so-called training center?
Ava managed to get a hold of the mine blueprints to help us prepare for our previous attack. The site's weak point is its power supply. They apparently haven't had the time to give it a proper upgrade. The whole thing is powered by one big propane tank, just like it was when it was a mine.
I see. So if I blow up the tank, the whole mine will cave in, taking the training center with it. Then we'll need explosives. You'll be happy to know I didn't come back empty-handed.
I'm aware. I met your new friend, Dusk, right? He gave me the explosives you two stole. We've still got a problem, though. You don't know the layout of the site, and I'm too injured to go with you. Huh. I don't like touching the stuff, but I suppose I'll use Ava's radio equipment to guide you. That should do the trick.
Perfect. So we'll stay in radio contact.
Take the explosives and go. Good luck, Cahal.
Boom!
Dusk, my friend, I owe you one.
So much boom. Lots and lots of boom. I do like that you have the option of turning on this little wisp companion, because that's actually kind of an important part of a werewolf's sort of life. So basically the idea is when a Garu is born, you can tell that they're probably going to become Garu, and you can assign a spirit to them to watch over them and guide them through life. And the important part of that is, as you've seen, like, fucking Garu life is deadly. Like, it's very likely that one or both of a werewolf's parents will die. And that spirit is meant to be there to either guide other werewolves to them or guide them back to a pack somewhere. And it stays with them for life. So that's this little guy. That's now Cahal's mom or dad gave that to him when he was a baby.
Go, Fianna warrior, and survive.
Oh. Yeah, I hear the last two.
Leandra, be at peace. I will protect the cairn. Go to Ethan.
Of course, Cahal. I'm glad I got to see you. One last time.
I'm honestly really surprised at how at peace all of these spirits are. I was expecting one of them to be like, fuck that, I'm not going to Ethan, I'm coming with you. Cause Spirit Garu can still fuck shit up. Just not as much in the real world. Oh, I guess actually they'll probably fuck stuff up with it then.
Iron Wind, your struggle is over.
Okay, Iron Wind looks
Ethan's
super cool.
waiting for you.
Cahal, keep fighting. Protect the cairn for me.
Some of the werewolves don't look that cool, but Iron Wind looked fucking awesome. Oh, he was 100% a Glasswalker with a name like that. That makes me sad. Glasswalkers are totally my favorite tribe, so...
They're currently recruiting at their training center.
Then, perhaps I need to enlist.
Alright, there is nothing living around here for me to take stuff from.
You hear the internal motto around here?
The cost of the fine is always less than the cost of compliance.
Bingo. Won't see that one in their hands.
I know I need to remember these for a test.
You see the kit they're supplying people with? Must be worth a fortune.
Tell me about it. I mean, pump-action rifles with holographic sights? Even the Army doesn't have that shit yet.
Why pump-action rifles? They should be pump-action shotguns, I understand, but rifles? Like, what fucking kind of round needs a pump-action? Oh, there's something over there. I mean, maybe he misspoke. Maybe he just doesn't know much about guns, but goddamn. Once I get Protection of Gaia, I'll probably switch to getting spiritual. You know what? No, I should get that just so I can see stuff far away. Would you though? Because you're like really good, well-versed in shotguns at the very least. Oh, maybe, I guess, but it's...
You here to enlist?
Yeah, hear you've been having some trouble lately.
You hear correctly. We were attacked a few days ago. We pushed them back, but let's just say we're a little understaffed right now.
What's in this training program of yours anyway?
That's classified. But those who
That's
survive their
fair.
training become real killing machines. With real thick wallets, too. What do you say? You interested?
Absolutely.
That's the spirit. Did you register on our website?
Nah, I prefer to do things in person.
Can't say I blame you. What's your name?
Cahal Phil...
Cahal Philin. Hell of a name. There you go. You're on the list. All right, then. Go report to the instructor for testing. He's in the warehouse. Oh, and one last thing. Looking at you, it's pretty obvious you've done some time. Try not to mention that. The instructor hates ex-cons.
That's fair.
This way. Control, I've got a candidate for you.
That tattoo just looks cooler and cooler the more I look at it.
Welcome. If you're looking to sign up, you have to talk to the instructor. Head over to that building in the courtyard.
Ciao, Retha.
If you're selected for our sniper training program, you'll be given one of these. High-precision rifles with computer-assisted sights. The laser will lock to the target, and the rifle will adjust your aim automatically. All engine snipers are equipped with helmets that interface with this system. That means your rifle will...
Anybody there?
Oh, fuck. Last checkpoint. I didn't mean to right-click, I just clicked back into the game. Okay.
Welcome. If you're looking to sign up, you have to talk to the instructor. Head over to that building in the courtyard.
If you're selected for our sniper training program, you'll be given one of these. High-precision rifles with computer-assisted sights. The laser will lock to the target, and the rifle will adjust your aim automatically. All engine snipers are equipped with helmets that interface with this system. That means your rifle will see what you see and compensate for any human error.
If you're tough enough, you might just get yourself assigned to the assault regiment, which means you get to use one of these babies. A state-of-the-art pump-action rifle with a holographic sight. And that's not all. Everyone in the assault regiment is fully equipped with highly protective armor plating. Put that on, and you could take on a tiger barehanded and walk away without a scratch.
Good thing my claws are better than a tiger's.
Caught one of Endron's new ads on TV last night. They've even got a brand new slogan. Greener action serving the biosphere.
Damn. There's nothing they won't greenwash, huh?
Tell me about it. Couldn't be further away from their actual motto.
Sniff, sniff, sniff.
The last batch of recruits should be finishing their training soon.
Just in time for Major Grainer to launch an attack.
Grainer.
Finally. I wasn't doing all that training just for my health.
Alright, let's head on in.
I'm here to be recruited.
You? How'd you make it through the physical without breaking a hip? All right, Gramps. Let me just find you on the list here.
I signed up at the entrance. Kahal Philin.
Ah, right. Here you are. Now let's get down to business. You ready for the interview?
I'm ready.
Let's start with a technical question then. Our assault troops are equipped with a new type of pump-action rifle. What kind of sight is it equipped with?
Holographic.
A holographic sight.
That's right. Let's talk Endron now. The company has an internal motto for those in the know. Can you tell me what it is?
The cost of the fine is always less than the cost of compliance.
That's the one. Sounds like you're gonna fit right in. Some guys roll on in complaining about the company not having a moral code. Screw them. Okay, enough of this paper-pushing bullshit. I know a combat vet when I see one. Welcome to Endron's training program. Head over to the waiting room. Someone will come get you new recruits in a few minutes.
Understood.
Okay. Thought I would have to do more, but...
So you managed to get through their test just like that. Well done. But they want to make you wait. We don't have time for that. You should see a command post overlooking the waiting room. They'll have a computer inside and a service door leading into the mine. That computer will allow you to open the service door and cut communications with the lower floor. And the people here won't know what's going on in the training center.
Okay. Bonk. Have any more spirits? One available. That's also a good one. We want protection of Gaia, but we also want to get... We want to get those ones. I know they told me like I'm supposed to cut off communications with down there, but fucked if I can remember. Should have gone back to it then. Oh well. Oh, fuck if I can ever... I've never been able to find the cut off communications button. Yeah. Nope. Okay, I can see the spirits from long distance now with that glowy. They're all above us. There's nothing here. I would like to sabotage a few of those things, but... It's the only reinforcement point I've seen, isn't it? Oh, there's one up there, okay.
attack on the training center, you mean? I heard about that. They had me posted at the dam when it happened, though.
There aren't many of them. They're all dangerous. Never drop your guard.
Down you go. That's the door I need to get to.
Somewhat.
Nope.
There's an intruder in the area. Be careful.
Can't believe I already got caught. You'll have none of that. Ciao.
I'm in the mine. The propane tank's at the center of the site. There should be a service door that leads there.
Major Grainer's offering a bonus.
Man, cross your fingers we're gonna be part of the team for the next attack.
Ooh. I see spirit. I'ma go get it. Wee. Go down. And you go down. And God damn it. No more left in this area. There's a couple right beyond this wall, basically. Farther in. I don't know. Camera off, camera off. Ooh, what's this? So rejection of the last batch. Huh, okay. Super soldier time.
Before you begin, you'll be given a checkup by our medical staff.
Ah, damn it. Oh well. Gotta be careful of Frenzy. It's powerful, but if there's other people around you, you gotta be careful. Other people you care about, I mean. Aha! Found you.
I see the tank.
You're going to have to cut through the medical sector to get there.
Door.
They're injecting something into their recruits.
We're aware. Entrance soldiers reek of the worm. We've been trying for weeks to figure out just what's in that serum of theirs.
They don't look too healthy. All the living bodies have worm taint on them, all the dead ones don't. That's interesting.
How long will it be before our latest batch of recruits is trained?
2 months for most of them. Less for the ones who react well to the serum.
Ooh. Ow! Get over here. There you go. Just get close to a wall so I can pull you over. That's all I'm asking. Fine. Be that way.
Somebody over there.
You could just go back to where you were, that'd be great.
So the injections have something to do with the worm.
I think so, but we can't prove it yet. That's one of the things Ava and Adana are investigating.
Did I miss something in here? I feel like I might have missed something. Okay, so... here's one. There we go. I figured, with all the plant life in this place, one of them might contain the spirit. I get protection now, Gaia. This is actually a really good control pattern on their part for preventing me from doing what I'm trying to do. Down you go. Oh, get down. There. Spirits get. There's still more down this way. I don't like that they're basically attached to a braking wheel. Zap straps like that does not look comfortable. More silver. Wish you could sell like all those silver crates look interactable. I wish I could somehow sabotage them.
There's silver here. Lots of it. The smell's overwhelming.
You must be in their armory. The propane tank's downstairs from you.
Oh, I can't sabotage any of this. Oh, this is a boss room.
Alert! All personnel. The security of this installation has been compromised. This site is under lockdown. Evacuate immediately.
Wait, we're not actually supposed to eat humans. Okay. So we got that. We're upgrading regenerative metabolism.
I made it to the propane tank, but there's a soldier guarding it. He's more monster than man, though. Just muscles stacked on muscles.
One of their elite soldiers. One way or another, you're gonna have to deal with him.
I really wish I could see the worm taint on him better. Oh, hello, Mr. Plant. Do. We're gonna go through here.
Security's detected an intruder. He's not going anywhere now that we got the site locked down. Stay on your guard. Put a bullet in him.
Let's do this. Doop 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 doop. Yeah, it's right above me. Yeah, it's right there. Oh, they're old artifacts. Goodbye, camera. No more Camarinos. Still lots of dudes to kill, but... oh! Come here. Yeah. I probably could have done more to reduce this size. Shit. Alright, where are these spirits?
Now set the explosives.
All along there. Here's where I came from.
There we go. The explosives are in place.
Time for you to get out of there.
Let me use this ladder, please. Yes. Ah, okay, so we are going the right way. There's one right here. hopefully I can get up there. No. Oh. Got two down there, one right there. Yeah, okay, it's all in the next room. We're gonna have to go through here, we're gonna have to go left and circle around. Grab them all. I think? Oh, okay. We'll see. Yeah, one's coming up that way. And sniper down. Yeah, okay. E. Okay, there we go. Oh, there's another one right there. Hey, Jake. That's. I startled Jake. He was following his nose in here, and he's just like, ah! Like, said his name. Oh, results are positive. Or lose mobility. We shall be sitting.
This is about those big bastards.
Door open, camera. Down you go.
Good shot.
And you. Down you go. Sabotage. Okay, the only spirits are over that way. That's good. We're out of bolts, but they did their job.
You should see air vents running along the top of the walls in some rooms. When the ventilation system isn't running, those ducts will lead you straight outside.
Okay. Okay, so I need to make the vent system stop running. Hello, what are you? Ah, there's one over there. Doggy huff. Yay. So we have 1, 2, 3 more spirits to find. And I think... Did I see one over there? No, that's just a sabotage point. No, 4, 5 more spirits. There's a lot of spirits in this place.
Search the warehouse. If you find the intruder, don't try to play hero. Give the alert immediately.
Do.
What the hell?
Whoa. Nope. There'll be none of that.
Smoke that thing!
Huh?
Gah!
Damn it. You coming, bro? Okay, that one's... Get this. Ooh, up there and up there. Okay.
Raise the security level. Be on the lookout. Let's find this son of a bitch.
Found me. I'm probably only going to be able to get those 2 spirits when I'm going through the ventilation. Which will be after I turn it off. Yee. Only 2 bolts.
What's the latest on the program?
The flamethrower exos have just cleared testing. Just got the green light for their deployment.
Good. Keep it up.
There's one up there, one through there, one over there. Can't get through here yet.
What?
Yep, and you get put down.
Stay alert! Don't let him get away!
Help! Send security!
And we're doing this. Yeah. how the execution for episodes I just reach in and crush. Literally just that guy left. Kinda felt bad for him, but not enough to let him live. Here we go. Just casually strolling through the bloody fields.
I'm almost at the control room.
Steel yourself. Cutting the ventilation won't go unnoticed.
And we got it. More regeneration. Okay, now I think the only 3 spirits over there. You are now on the other side from your other scientists, so you get to die. Let's go.
Ventilation system's down.
Then your path is clear.
Dougie run. Did I miss one all the way over there? Fuck. Well, there goes my perfect run.
Good news. Ava's just arrived back at the cairn and brought your daughter with her.
Hidana.
Yeah, I missed one way the fucking gun. Over there. Alright, let's... Oh, we don't have enough. Don't have enough for Silver Purge. I wonder where it was.
I imagine you'd like to see your daughter before anything else. She'll be in Ava's quarters, I'm sure.
Damn. Don't like that I missed that. Oh, hey, they're all gone. Here I thought comms were supposed to be severed.
When I think of what they did to Leandra, I
just hope we can help smooth her passage into the world beyond.
Were you the one who buried Ceres? You truly honored her legacy.
That was the least we could do. She was always there for us.
Thank you for taking the time to honor the memory of Kitamona. She was an old friend.
She spoke of you often. I just wish she could have had the chance to see you again.
I just can't get my head around the fact that we just buried Ironwind.
Me neither. I figured he'd be the one burying all of us.
Fenn's strength will not last forever. He needs your help.
I hope you found your peace at last, old Magnus.
Your memory will stay with us, always.
Thank you, Gaul, for returning your Garu kin to my side. Their souls are now at peace. Now go, fight the worm and all who serve it. The guardian spirits of the forest, they have slept for too long. They must be stirred from their slumber. They must lend me their support against the worm. Find them, remind them of their duty, and return to me when it is done.
Ooh. Oh no, it's not there. It's further off.
There's still a long way to go. But life's picking up again in the cairn. Ludmilla, I hope you can see this, wherever you are. How are things on your end?
We're holding up, but I'm afraid our problems are far from solved.
One less problem, now that you're back. It's been too long, brother.
As you know, Magadon claims they opened a new lab to develop natural supplements. It's obviously a front. They've got the public eating out of their hand.
They just brought their supplements to market. If we don't expose them, a whole lot of unsuspecting people are going to get poisoned.
This letter must have been sent just before the attack on the cairn.
Their security's full of holes. It's the perfect time to stage an attack.
We split into 3 teams. You two take the north entrance. Me, Joe, and Ryan will take the south. Alex, Danny...
Every step the Forest loses is one the Worm gains.
Contact. If we hear even a whisper of trouble, we're out of there. Be ready to act as soon as I hear from them.
Nobody here, but our computer's on.
Cahal! You know I hate it when people mess with my stuff.
That's an impressive amount of equipment.
It's the bare minimum for leading a handful of activists against a megacorp like Indran.
Haven't changed much, have you? Aside from a couple of new lines on your face.
Thanks, asshole. You know, I always knew you'd come back. It was just a matter of when.
This isn't quite the reunion I had in mind.
But it's a happy one. I heard about your handiwork at the mine.
Adana.
Cahal?
You must have a lot to talk about. I'll go check on the solar panels. Catch you later.
Smart, Ava.
Adana, how are you doing? You've grown.
It's not worth trying to rebuild that bridge now, Cahal. Not after abandoning me for 5 years.
I'm sorry, Adana.
Where do you think an apology is going to get you? You know, it was hard enough to get over Mom's death. But dealing with the fact that you chose to leave me behind when I needed you most, that left a scar. You were so focused on doing what you thought was right that you never thought about what it might do to me.
I don't blame you if you hold it against me. But I still stand by my choice. I spent those 5 years finding my way back to the man I was. Even if you were with me, I wouldn't have been me. And you'd have been just as alone. I was in no state to look after you. I couldn't have been the father you needed. I wasn't.
Stop, Cahal. I'm really not in the mood to hear you rewrite our family history. Endrin just carved a bloody wound into my cairn. They killed my friends. Right now, all I care about is tearing Endrin apart.
That I can get
Rodko
behind.
told me you and Ava were undercover at Endrin during the attack.
That's right. I managed to infiltrate the fracking site. They just upped my security clearance, too. I've got access to their protected data. This is the best chance we've ever had at taking Endrin down. We sink them from the inside.
Endrin's built a fracking site.
It was a rush job. They'd set it up and posted guards before we had any time to react. It's a danger to nature and the spirits alike. Those sites are one of the greatest threats Gaia faces today. It hurts my heart to work there. But I also know that I'm the best chance we've got of putting a stop to it. Soon.
You really do take after your mother. Took me aback at first.
I miss her too, Cahal. I think about her every day.
She would have been proud of you.
If you say so.
I'm proud of you, too.
That's nice of you to say and all, but I know you didn't want me to follow her path. That you wanted me to be a warrior like you and Rodko.
I don't know about that. But Garu's life has its share of problems, too. I can't blame you for following your mother's example. She really was exceptional.
She sacrificed herself for Gaia. And she didn't abandon me, so you know.
How was it with Rodko and Ava?
Honestly, it was hard at first. Rodko was... he was really mad at himself. Over you going away. Over Mom's death. He obsessed over my first change. Trained me for months and months. But as we trained, I started thinking, I don't want to go through my first change.
Are you scared?
Fuck no. I just don't want to be a Garu. You're all too unstable.
That's
Mom
true.
wasn't a Garu, and she was one of the best fighters the Cairn had ever seen. I think that's why I drifted toward Ava and her way of doing things. Fortunately, Rodko mellowed out after a while.
I was able to talk with him earlier. Seems like he's gotten more open-minded in these past few years.
It took him some time to come around, but he finally realized that Ava's methods serve Gaia just as well as his do. Now he's got no problem with the idea of working with humans, or my choice to follow in Mom's footsteps. Anyway, Ava and I will keep working at Endron's fracking site. We're gonna take those assholes down from the inside.
Sink Endron from the inside. And how do you plan on doing that?
A while back, Ava, Rodko, and I discovered that Endron's injecting its new recruits with a special serum that makes them more... everything.
Yeah,
Yeah, I saw it myself when I was in their training center. The injection transforms people. Makes them stink of the worm.
There's more to it than that. When I first joined Endron's ranks, I was trying to figure out what was going on with their biofuel project. But while I was analyzing the formula for the biofuel, I noticed an encrypted molecule within it. No employees have access to its composition. That same molecule is in the substance they're injecting their troops with, as well as another project, the Earthblood Protocol.
The Earthblood Protocol. Any idea what that's about?
Not yet. But that can wait until after we figure out what this mystery molecule actually is. Once we figure out what that mystery molecule really is, we'll know what they're pumping their soldiers with, and their plans for this biofuel. Then we'll leak that info to everyone who'll listen, block the biofuel's launch, and hopefully put the final nail in Endron's coffin. Thing is, right now the encryption they're using on their data is impossible to break. That's why we came back. We wanted to tell Rodko how we were stuck and figure out what to do from here.
Yeah, I read Ava's letter to Rodko. How can I help?
If you want to help, go meet with Ava. She and Rodko will be figuring out our next steps.
Alright, I'll go check in with her and then have a talk with Rodko. Any idea where I'll find her?
By our solar panels. If you've got any other questions, you'll find me with the rest of the pack. They need me.
Alright. We're gonna pause it there. Hope you all enjoyed this. If you're watching on YouTube, like, share, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you all later. Goodbye.